Welcome back everyone for the next part of Shin Megami Tensei 5. And in the last part we found a new area after accepting another quest. And yeah, off screen I went ahead and went back really quickly in order to save. And while doing so I noticed that all the enemies around here are mitamas. Like all of them. So far, every enemies, or rather every demon that I was able to spot, were mitama around here. Which is crazy. And do you see how many icons of discoveries are around here? Like really? Do you see that? There's so many of them. It's crazy. Anyways, first of all, let us grab our items, a Lamu Essence, and a Grimoire. Now you can't really see it, but right on top of this is another mitama. So it's actually kind of crazy how many of them there are. Okay, but now I would say since our Estoma is still going, I'm just not going to touch any of them. And I'm just going to hunt them later. Because right now, our main focus is to find Seth. Actually, we're supposed to find the area, the exit of this place, but I guess that's that side quest can wait a bit more, right? For now, we just want to meet Seth, be happy about it, and see what we can do. Now, before we head up, how about I can check really quickly if I can reach that area from over here? Seems like there are 3 lines actually. I can get higher from here, or I can just pursue the lines like that. But then again, it seems like it only leads to a treasure, which is a aogami essence, which I'm not really sure what exactly it is, but we have that now. A blue mitama. Oh my god. And if you run along, there's going to be a red one on the other side of that area. And then we can get higher from here, and then we can also get higher from there, and oh my god, this place is great!
Be careful.
Oh. Watch out! I'm picking up a reading on a powerful demon. We should proceed with caution. Should I save? I mean, the only thing that I did was grab a few treasures. Should I save? Nah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's see, who's waiting? Oh, Seth! Oh, Seth! Wait a second, I thought you were supposed to hunt me down. I didn't think that you just pick a fight like that. But I guess this is your nest. You're literally protecting a lot of mitamas around here and treasures. I guess you don't really want me to snoop around here, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, he's only 62. Too bad. But then again, the golden dragon tends to be always a bit higher level than him, but well, in my heart, Seth is always better than him. At least from the looks, he's always better than him. Okay, first of all, weak to dust, weak to ice, Mastiodine, Masandine, Confusion, Matarunda, and physical hits. Now, I'm not really sure which of those skills is going to go for the Makatsui skill, but at the very least, I'm not really sure. Was Seth more of a sea or more of a sun dragon? Well, he tends to be more physically from the stats department. And if I use a cursed poison, it's probably always going to hit with dust. Dust is really that helpful. Okay, let's just give it an attack, shall we? First of all, we need to lower your attack. Twice. And since we're already doing that, I guess we are also going to lower your... Actually, bad idea. You're gonna protect yourself. Yeah, protect yourself. More important. I can't really lose my sugar up more. So 84 isn't so bad. The CEO spell, on the other hand, is going to be annoying. And I already lost my Kushubu. Well, that's not so good. Did I have a seal block? I think I didn't. Akiri, did you have something against... No, you only have ice block. Okay, that's not gonna help. That's going to be promising. I already have somebody that blocks Seal, but he has a sun weakness. Now I need somebody that blocks Sun, who's actually helpful as well. I mean, you can lower his attack and defense, but you have a Seal weakness. I guess we're going to pray that Kushinada's going to be fine, huh? Since she's able to block the physical hits at the very least. So that's going to help out. Light of Order. You can't really help with the damage, but you can buff at the very least. Then we are going to use Marakunda. Physical block for everyone. Just in case he does something funny. Like that. That is already helpful enough. So, then I'm going to hit you again with a Bufula. There you go. I guess we're going to use Light of Order again, just to get the buffs going. Marakunda. A physical block. Okay. Another Bufula. Great. And it's not going to be that helpful, but can't really swap her out right now, so in that case, Mirage him and see if a blind or a dust is going to help us out. Okay, he tries to get rid of my attack buff. Physical hit got blocked. That's good. I can hit you again with Bufula. Then we can change her out for Idun, because Idun doesn't really... Yeah, Idun is completely fine against Masio and Sandai. Okay! Now, you need to take care of the boss. Very important. Physical block again. Need to keep it up. Bufula again. Great. I guess you can prepare the Bowl of Hygiene. And then we're just going to pass along so that she is able to guard and get some MP back. Okay. That should somehow work out. And Bufula again. Buff. Okay. Golden Apple. More HP for everyone. Then we're going to pass along. Guard again. Concentrate on my character so that we can hit him again in the next round. And of course, a Spirit Ray. There. Okay, I didn't really use my physical block, but that's gonna be fine. Now I'm not really sure which skill he's going to go for. But I have a feeling it's going to be Sun. Because so far he only used Seal. Okay, let's go for the crit. Then another Bufula for that guy. 1k! Nice! Okay, more Spirit Train. Do I need to use my Bakunda? Yes, I need to use my Bakunda. You, on the other hand, are going to use the Sun Damper. I really hope he's going to go for Sun. If he goes for Zero, I'm going to have a really, really problem. Bufula again. There you go. 660. Spirit Rain again. Need a buff. That's gonna be fine. Okay, Guard. Get the P back. And we're going to do that twice. Yes, Sun. Great. Great. Oh, Seth. Thank you very much. Thank you for using Sun. If you used anything else, that could have been a problem. Ball of Hygiene. So, pass along. We need to guard with her. Bufula again. Then we use another golden apple to get the buffs going. And the HP debuff. Pass along. And this time around, we're going to use a physical damage again. Just in case, you never know. Ah, confusion. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. And he actually got Kushinada. For all people, Kushinada. Huh. Okay. Spirit Rain again. We need to, at the very least, cure our main character. She can pass. Yeah, it's fine. It's alright. It's alright. Bufula again. More drain. Maybe he doesn't go for Tetra thing again, since technically speaking, Kushinada still has. Oh! Okay! Technically speaking, she's still confused, right? Okay, more Bufula for you. Okay, I guess I am going to kill her, just so that I don't lose a turn. I also need to keep up with the death debuff, very important. Then I can pass, use concentrate, and the next round we're going to hit him with everything we have. There you go. Should be fine. Should be fine. Maybe the next round afterwards. Ouch! Okay, I should have physical blocked. Oh, I should have totally physical blocked that. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We still have. Can I use Dark against you? Just asking. Nah. Why fire? Why fire from all things, huh? Why did it have to be fire? Okay, I would say Yatakarasu comes right over here. I'm confused. Shoot. Patra. Missed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please go for Sun again. If you go for Sun again, that would be so great. You can't even... You don't even know. Don't even know, you know? Okay. First of all, Yatakarasu, right over here. You need to come back right this second. Then, you're going to use the Force Dampener. Right over here. Okay, good. Texture sake is already fulfilled. Pass along. to change in somebody that can survive sun hits. Like her.
Let's go.
Just to get more turns next round. Okay, that's good. That's good. Then I'm going to hit you with Bufula. Then I can use Yapusama's shot because it always crits. I'm going to change for somebody that can lower defenses. Or maybe buff up attacks.
Your turn. Go!
I'm gonna guard. I'm gonna hit you again with Bufula. Physical block. Very important. Very important. Taukata. Shunab is going to die. Oh yeah, God. I can't see. No! Wait, he didn't go for it. Oh my God! Shimada! You survived! I can't believe it! Okay, Bufula again. It's already red. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Battle Carter. Pass along. Concentrate. Pass along. Change. Doesn't really look so good at all. This doesn't really look that good actually. I mean, we have Black Frost. He can endure and give us more extra turns. Yeah. Shirin Up isn't going to survive his son's Zero spell. There's no way Shirin Up is going to survive Zero spell. Or that. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. That means I can go for the crit now.
It's time.
Holy hell. Holy hell, Seth. Here, have another Bufula, huh? There you go. Then Barbie is just going to hit you normally. You can save the MP. Ice Draco Strike. Didn't really do a lot. That's alright, because we also have Agilao. Great. Another Bufula. Perfect. Sake. Protection sake. Another Ice Draco Strike. Okay, and of course more Agilao. He still survived. Okay, it missed everyone. Okay. Great. Great. Okay, Bufula away. Holy hell! Holy hell! Okay, we have him. Did I get his essence? But then again, I already had it from an item. Didn't even give me a level up! Seth! Why? Why, Seth? Huh? What happened with the level up? It was a tough fight! You almost killed me! You actually almost killed me! Okay, first let's recover really quickly. And get our party back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, first Tower come back here. Then our debuffer comes over there. And then Shuvu, like always, comes right over there. But then again... Actually, I think I'm going to stick with Yatagarasu because lately Yatagarasu is doing a very good job in keeping us alive. Combined with the power of Kushinada, the green girl. You know? The green girl with physical block and Mipatra. Ah, God, Mipatra is very, very helpful. So... Okay. Let's go back. So, okay. Back to the location where we were allowed to fight Seth. Maybe just quickly grab all those treasures on the way. Eating Sutra. Nice. But more importantly, my god, more glory. I appreciate every bit of glory that I can find. And there's another treasure towards the left. Maybe to get that? We need to jump down. Which means before we jump down... Never mind. Okay. So the down area is going to be a dead end, but I don't really mind since a treasure. Are you telling me you're not going to jump down there, even though there is a perfect edge, or a ledge right underneath you? It's totally safe. You just don't need to miss, you know? If you don't miss, it's safe. Ah, okay, I guess I need to take the stairs. Can I even reach that? Oh no, I can't. How the heck am I supposed to reach that? Everything is broken down around here. It's not like I can just... Or maybe there's a hole somewhere.
Here you go.
But I don't see that. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm allowed to just quite get that, huh? Okay, I guess I'm just going to remember that. Wait. Maybe through here?
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
But it doesn't really look to be the case. Nah, I can't even squeeze through them. Never mind. Okay, we're going to grab that treasure later. And if that is the case, we're just going to follow the line and see that there are more people around. And more treasures. Lots of treasures. Okay, first of all, most important things. Relics. First of all, very soon I'm going to start fusing up with demons around here. And that's actually going to cost a lot. Like, really, a lot. It always costs a lot the second I start fusing, because I love to get my demons back and then fuse them up again, since technically speaking they get... Oh my god. Oh my god, how many relics are here? But I guess I figured out a spot where I'm totally going to farm Maka if I ever need to. Huh. Nice. But anyways, I love to fuse up the demons with the demons that I already have, since the XP that I already have is going to help them up gain more stats and more level ups. Which in the end means I don't need to grind that much. So let me get that treasure as well. Another bead chain. And there has to be a way how to get up there, since there seems to be another glory fruit on top. Can't really see though. Ah, wait. Ah, right. Right! We were on a bridge after all. There had to be another way to get up. And hello 100 glory! I hope nobody minds me grabbing that treasure really quickly. Great. So is there anything else around here, like a knee-man? Since we are around? Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Well then. Guess it's time for us to talk to the people.
Oh, you want some? Well,
Like
do
the
ya?
Lamia.
Yeah.
Lord Konzo aims for a world where everyone can live in peace. No difference in ability, no pestilence or plague. What would it be like to live in such a world? I simply can't imagine. Oh, so he wants peace, huh? Well, then I'm not really sure why the angel have a problem with him. But then again, I guess it's because, technically speaking, he tries to become a god. And they only want to have that one
Here you
god,
go.
and only one. So I guess they kind of contradict each other. Hello, Lao. Consul's wanted aim was to restore the gods of the Nile to their former glory. I stand as a representative of the Egypt branch, though I confess I rarely bother with public appearance. Well, that's bad. You should show up more often. But please don't bring the Moodle skill. People tend to hate Moodle. Isis! Hello there! I have an old story to tell. If you have some time, would you like to hear it? Sure. A long time ago, a prince met a princess, I was about to say, met a girl suffering from a terrible disease. The girl was desperately fighting against the cruel fate that the god had dealt her. The prince was moved by the girl's courage, none known what he was thinking at the time, but he took a blade, cut his arm, and made the girl drink his blood. It turns out the prince had a miraculous ability. He could use his blood to lessen people's suffering. The prince gave blood to the girl every night. Slowly but surely, the girl grew healthy again. But tragedy came swiftly. The prince was drawn into war. For as long as he had his blood, he could not be defeated. So the prince filled a wine barrel with his blood, in order they be given to the girl regularly. He left for the battlefield, but in the end it was for naught. He did not survive. Without the prince's blood, his soldiers fell one by one. The kingdom fell, but with the blood that was still left, the girl was cured. To this day, the girl enjoyed perfect health, completely unaware of the prince's sacrifice. And that is the end. Well, did you find that interesting? The setting needs work. Not at all. Well, I guess it was kind of interesting. Thank you. I made it up. I made up the later half, but it was still a good story, you know. Thank you for listening. Here, this is for you. Ooh, Ambrosia. Nice. Nice to see that she has fun. Alex, thank you for your help with horrors. But you should have no business here. The gods of the Nears have chosen not to get involved. Wait, they don't even want to join the fight? And what about you? It would appear Consul found his pa, the human that has his soul, so to speak. In our family of gods, he would be the first to become a Nahobino. Were he to rise as our leader, I doubt we would have any objections. Oh, he found his partner already! Well, you're one step behind, what I'm saying. Ahead of the other gods, at the very least Zeus isn't really able to find his partner for the next 1,000 years. Well now, that Consul's boy suddenly lost interest in chasing the throne, huh? That is you for you. I suppose all passion and fire, until something else distracts him. He's at a rebellious age. Well, it seems like that guy is waiting right over there. And I didn't really get any type of save point. And I think the quest was about killing him, right? Which means there's a fight waiting for us, huh? I guess this screams for another save really quickly, since we were able to find some treasures on the way, and I don't really want to grab all of them again, you know? Kind of lazy, but... Anyways, let's just cut ahead back to course. So, at the very least, the walk isn't really that far. Now then, Console! Oh wait, I didn't see him. Where the heck is he? Was he supposed to be here? You sense the presence of a powerful demon. What will you do? Well, I already saved, so we're going to stay. But I really hope he's not going to be level 70. Like, seriously, if I have to fight another 70 guy from the gods, oh, this is going to be problematic. Even with the Maka supply here. So, they sent an assassin after me. But I have to say, I didn't expect that assassin would be you. Doesn't an aogami such as yourself have more pressing matter to attend to? Yeah, actually, kinda. But I need XP, you know? Or could it be that you've given up on the throne as I have?
Let's see.
Either way, the fact that you're here must mean you've come to kill me. I'm afraid I can't let that happen. There's something I have to do, you see? Yeah, was expecting a fight. Already getting good music, huh? Nice. Wait. First of all, we need to see your weakness. Oh, thank goodness! He's not level 70!
This'll do.
Nice! Oh god! He has debilitate and an ice weakness in 80 match. Oh gosh. Never mind. Do I have a fire weakness? I don't think so, right? At the very least, I'm able to block hammer. He also has physical skills, which aren't really that good. Do they have a pierce effect? Unique. Physical hit to all. High crit chance. Okay, there's a 50-50 chance he's going to use that ability for his Magatsuhi spell. Or he's going to go for hammer. Could be either of them. But he is going to go for that skill. And my god, the ability is costly. 112. But then again, it's pretty much like just the candy. And hits all foes. Okay. I'm able to see you. That's all that I need to know. Good. Oh god, I don't have Magatsuhi though. That's not so good. First of all, I guess we are going to use Tokaja. I got to get the Magatsuhi going. And the physical block, just in case. Just in case he goes for Dark Sword. Or the other skill that he has.
Burn to ash.
Ouch! Oh! Alright! Level difference! 80 magic! Doesn't really appreciate each other, huh? Battle Crouch again. Pass along. I guess he's going to focus on magic hits then. Which isn't so good for me. Okay, Idun, you're up.
Your turn. Go!
So dead. So dead. But I have more beads. I can survive one more round. Okay, Ball of Hygiene. Let's see if we can survive somehow. But I don't really mind that. Actually, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Ball of Hygiene is active. It hits Bufla again. Oh my god! This is terrible! This is literally terrible! Physical block?
You'll burn to ash.
Okay. Ah, god damn it! 700? I mean, he is a god, right? He is literally a god. Okay, I cast poison. I need a buffer. Put him to sleep. Why sleep from all things? Why are you dancing if you're sleeping? Huh? Why are you dancing? Okay, I'm not gonna question this. Let's see. I guess I'm going to summon Showing Up.
Let's go.
Since we kind of need cautious shear. Then Enough mode of hygiene. Pass along. We are going to use concentrate since we have a free turn. Please stay asleep. Even though you are dancing with open eyes, it still counts as sleep. Ah, yeah. Pass along. Cross shear. Okay. Pass along. Going to guard. Guard again. Change for somebody that drains fire would be nice. Don't really have that though. Can you survive Arctine? I don't think so. Pass along. Pet buff now. But then again, I need to heal. If he attacks me again, I'm pretty much dead. Oh, thank goodness that sleep lasts so long. Thank goodness that sleep lasts so long. And boo-boo. Okay. Pass along. We need to change up. Am I able to use darkness against you? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Alice, it's time to shine again. Okay, my girl? It's time to shine again. We need to protect you though with a physical block, because he loves to swap around physical and fire skills, you know? It's kind of strong. He's saying. God. Would be nice if I could get you back to sleep. No? Too bad. God.
Witness my power!
Ouch. Okay, the ability is bad. Dark Sword gets blocked. Move again. Going to use Cautious Shear again. Concentrate. Another physical block. He's probably going to go for fire though. Ah, yeah, this is really bad. Gotcha. Get rid of the attack debuff. Oh! Yatakarasu! Oh, my bird! My bird! My bird is doing a good job here! Gosh. Nice. Die for me. 200, that's good. Physical block. Okay. And concentrate. Okay. Okay. Buddy. Buddy, you need to help out a lot. It's if I use a cursed poise again. I mean, it doesn't have to be sleep. It could be seal. It's sleep again. And now he's dancing again. Why is it sleep? He doesn't really have a weakness, right? He doesn't really have a weakness to or is he immune to... Is he immune to that? No, it's not. So there is a chance it could be seal. But for all things, it's always sleep. Okay. Doesn't have to be bad, because now I can use another chakra pot on then again. Yeah, I kind of need to. I need to keep the physical blocks going. And of course I also need to keep my Tarot above. Then we got pass along Cautious Shear. Okay, still asleep. Still asleep, that's good, that's good. But I guess I'm going to wake you up now, since we're pretty much done with buffing. We've got pass along. Physical block again. There we go. Going to hit you again with a cupola. Another guard. Concentrate. Ah, she's not able to survive that.
You'll burn to ash!
Oh, Yatagarasu! My queen! She actually was able to dodge everything, huh? Every single time! Oh, I love that! I love that! Okay, we need to use Cautious Shear again, because that is actually the most important thing that we have here. With that, Yatagarasu has a relatively high chance to actually avoid. Then we're going to change for somebody that could maybe survive a fire. Do we even have somebody that has a chance to survive fire? No, I don't. Okay, Kushinada Hime, it's time to help out Yatagarasu, I would say. Gotcha! Of course you go for the one guy, the one girl who didn't get the physical block. Okay. Hit you again with Cupola. Pass along. Physical block. Cupola again. A guard. And a guard. Okay. Survive that.
You'll burn to ash!
He's not able to survive it. It's too much. His magic stat is too much. But hey, we almost reached 50%. Almost. This is actually really bad. Wir haben Borussia. Well, we are at the very least should be able to survive one more fire. Oh my god, thank goodness. You finally start using light. Can't believe it, I thought you were stuck with fire. You know what? I caused poison. Oh god. I know he's dancing again. I see. I see. Okay, revival beats. We need to get back our Nishakuchi. Okay. And we're going to change in Nishakuchi.
Come!
I guess we're going to keep up with the Martin buff. Okay, Just stay asleep. Just stay asleep. You don't even want to wake up. Believe me. You do not wish to wake up. Check Frost.
Let's
back.
go.
Okay. Auto card again. Oh, why not? We need to wait one more turn. Bakagan on him. Gas. Oh my god. Okay. Next round he's 100% going to wake up. Can't imagine not waking up. Which means we're going to wake him up. So then I'm going to hit you with a Marakunda. He's going to pray that I hit with Ice Strike or Strike. Okay. Another physical block. Oh my god. This fight is dragging on. Matarunda. A Strike or Strike. God. Get more Makatsui. More Makatsui. Oh my god, he survived. Yes! Finally! Not really sure which skill you're going to go for. But I don't care. At the very least, to finally do something other than just Agita. Okay. I would say we are going to protect with. We are going to use a physical damper, that's for sure, because Yatagarasu doesn't really have the key for another physical damper. Ice Strike or Strike. We're gonna guard. Get MP. Ufula again. Do I need to Matarunda you? Not really. Hey, I guess I'm just gonna guard then. Like Frost is going to be fine because he has Endure. Yeah, Tagasu, I'm just gonna believe that you're going to be fine. Yes, he's fine. Didn't expect him to go for Hama. But well. Bufula again. Break or Strike. Going to use the eye. Oh, now he's dancing again! Great! So he only dances if he's getting hot feet, huh? Rather cold feet. Okay. Kushinada, you need to come back. So I can hit you again with a Bufula. Not pretty sure. Really not so sure. I guess you can use another revival beat. Yeah, you can use another revival beat. On Surinap. Yeah, Surinap. Okay, Yatagarasu! Here goes nothing! Across poison! Oh! Oh god! Oh god! It worked! Oh no! God! God! Get the Bakatsui gun! He recovered though! Well, I was able to lower. Oh no! me? You have a healing spell? That heals 2k? I'm dragging on straws here, and he heals himself. Okay, I see. I see.
Come!
Martin Raja. Well, I guess we are pretty much dead then, since can't really drag it on anymore. I was getting close, but it's not close enough, huh? Yeah, my MP is running low, many of my demons are dead or pretty much drained. I mean, I am able to deal 400. That doesn't change the fact that I'm pretty much dead though. Are you going to heal again?
You'll burn to ash!
Nah, you try to kill me. I see. Yeah, my 7-up doesn't stand a chance to survive that. Fly again. Let's use Kushina Hima. And a chakra pot for my character. Buffalo again. Physical block. Rosia. If it's going to heal one more time, yeah, there's no way. There is no way! Not like that! Not like that! A double heal? Are you freaking kidding me? That is like putting salt on a fresh wound. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, I'm going to cut this battle a little bit shorter. But I would say, even though he pretty much killed right, that drained all of my guys that can actually put up a fight here. I guess if I reach his level, I should be able to do that. He isn't so bad. But I really need to get closer to his level. I can't just do that. I guess that is also the reason why there are so many mitamas around the area. They were expecting us to get some extra levels before fighting that guy. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to save that guy for the next part, because I'm going to grind, and that's going to take a while. I hope you guys had fun, and see you tomorrow, when we finally destroy that guy, once and for all.